Arsenal has now advanced to the semi-finals of Champions League after having a victory against Sporting. In the second leg, they held on to a nil-nil draw at home, and they had a one-goal win against Sporting in the first leg. So yeah, they have now qualified for the semi-finals. Uh, as an Arsenal fan, I did not watch the game, especially when a cracking game was going on the other side between Real and Bayern. So who would have really watched the Arsenal's match? And as expected, it was a snooze fest. Even if you ask anyone who actually watched the match, and even I watched the highlights, it was boring as hell. It looked boring as hell. Um it's not because of course, like there was a cracking game on the other side, but also because as a fan I know what kind of game Arsenal are going to bring on the table, and I'm not going to waste my time watching that, especially when it's against a team like Sporting, against whom you should be able to score and you know win the match, but they did not do that. uh, I think if you look at the situation right now where the team stands, we are in the semi-final of a Champions League. We are at the top of the table with 6 points in hand, and you ask any of the Arsenal fan, everyone is panicked, everyone is frustrated, and everyone is shit scared. It's not because of the position we are in; it's because of the kind of performance that this team has been giving lately. If this is how they are going to play, it is just a matter of time before we get knocked out from the Champions League and we get overthrown by Manchester City in the Premier League race. Uh, I think the semi-final against Atletico is going to be tricky. They are a very good side and they have beaten a team like Barcelona, but somehow I believe that I think Arsenal can win against Atletico. I think they have a low block kind of playing style which might just work against them, and we have defeated them once in the Champions League itself this season. So like to be hopeful. I think I'm a bit positive for the semi-final. What I'm not at all positive is about the game against Manchester City this weekend. That is, I think, a game that will make or break whatever the remaining season we have. If we are able to, win that match or maybe have a draw, I think the morale would be up. But if Manchester City beats us, which is the most likely outcome looking at this stage, it's going to be a very morale defeating, loss. Let's hope for the best.